People can hear us now, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We are getting ready to jump on here with the cut-in. In just one moment here. Okay, I've got all my social media stuff up there, and I'm just gonna.
Should I post to this thread you've already got going on Facebook, or do you want me to make a new post?
I would make a new one, I suppose.
Okay.
Just at the top, just get it out, if you would, please.
Yeah, let me
all right, Aaron, can you hear me, Aaron? You got my mic on. Yep. All right, thank you. Okay. This is for East Central Adams County, Southern Brown County, and also for Northeastern Pike County, Illinois. 60 mile an hour, you got some quarter size hail. And we're ready to roll when you are there, Aaron. Thank you. All right, stand by. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. We have a thunderstorm warning now in effect for East Central Adams County, Southern Brown County, and Northern Pike County. Northeastern Pike County until 8:45 this evening for quarter-size hail and 60 mile an hour wind gusts here at the cell. Right now, it is moving through the area there, and we're moving to the east at 35 miles an hour. Here at those areas, take shelter now for large hail and damaging thunderstorm wind gusts. This is all east of Quincy, south of Camp Point, down towards Columbus, and moving north of Liberty. Looks like probably just south of Highway 24 in Central Adams County, you have the threats for the large hail and 60 mile an hour wind gusts with the storm cell as it moves to the east at 35 miles an hour. So once again, East Central Adams County, south section of Brown County, and northeastern Pike County, Illinois. Zero thunderstorm warning until 8:45 this evening. For those threats, so for Buckhorn, Ricksville, Kellerville, Fisher, Perry, Versailles, Chambersburg, and Valley City, take cover now for this severe thunderstorm as it pushes east of Quincy here and it's around the Camp Point area and moving east at 35 miles an hour through these areas over the next 40 minutes or so. We have, once again, a very strong cell in your area, and there you can see the syndication of the greens and the yellows here indicating golf ball size hail with the cell as it tracks to the east of Columbus and Liberty and south of Camp Point through central sections of Adams County right now. For now, we're going to send you back to the normal programming. We'll be back with any additional warnings as they become available. Thank you. Should I? I'll contact Michelle and tell her.
Yeah, I shared it on our post just now, so.
Did you that link you mean?
Yeah, with the YouTube, yeah. So.
Okay, let me just tell her just so she. I don't have that. And thank you for doing that.
I've got it on Twitter and Facebook.
Let me see, Michelle. I have live stream up. I'll just say, can you push? I don't know what she does, but I just want to. Okay, so let me see what else is there. Twitter and I guess text alert too. And get that up and that is up. Let's see the weather alerts bar and text alert too. So what we got? Facebook is done.
Facebook, Twitter.
Are all let's see.
So we put the alert bar up.
Do that right now, and then Mike. Okay, and then go to manage content. You know we got. Okay, they took that down. Good. All right, let me just go ahead and put this up here. And I guess text alert 2 will be the next thing. All right, home. This one down there. Is there any way you can do that one and then just get out of here? I don't want to hold you up in here because I know you got that other stuff. But
yeah, let me see if I can do it on this computer here, maybe. pull up the Firefox.
That's cool. And then I think I'll be all set, man. If that's
Okay.
all right with you,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I really, really do.
Yeah, no problem.
And
Let's
I hope all this should be out of here by the 10 o'clock news. Maybe. It's 8:15. We'll see. All right. Focus on the following first. Log into KHQA. See.
Adams Brown Pike, Illinois.
Central Adams, Southern Brown, Northeastern Pike. Tri-States. Push this alert. Say yes.
Target, yes.
Then shoot. Next.
Did you get the text message alerts on your phone?
I don't know if I do. I don't think
Yeah,
so. Did it not go off?
Well, I sent us as a test. I'll check them. But, yeah, everything should be sent with text now, and so
Cool.
should be good.
Thank you. And outside of this web alert bars, I think we're good, huh?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. If you see I missed something or something, just let me know.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Customize the edits. Subject. And now, mother. Okay, everybody. Well, right now I'm just getting all our social media stuff all taken care of and underway. Thank you for joining us. Right now we've got everything all set and ready to go here. We can talk a little bit about the storm now that we've got all this stuff going covered here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with the storm right now. And all right. All right, everybody. Here's what I can tell you right now. We're tracking a cell that is currently not sure what's going on with our live. I'm going to check with Jeremy here. See what's going on. Hey, Jeremy, I ask you a question about live stream. Something's not right. It looks like it froze up at some points, and it's sort of spinning. It shows me talking, but it never catches up to where we're live. And it's sort of disconcerting, and I know you may not know either, but we're sitting right here. This is all it does. So this is fine. You can see that.
Okay.
But see this? It's stuck there, and it won't go past this.
Wonder if we refresh here, see if it's...
I've tried, and it just sort of does that. It keeps going back to this, and yet it's showing it's live. So if people are tuning, that's why we're not...
oh, right. Let me... I wonder
something's dreadfully wrong here.
I wonder if we can maybe restart this. Okay. Now it's encoded. Me. Okay, it's restarting here, I hope.
Yeah, that was definitely funky. I don't know why it would have got hung up like that, but it certainly, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Not a good time for that. And see, that's where it goes. And so people are tuning in, all they're seeing me is talk about...
Oh, here we go. Now this is live.
Okay.
So what I did is I went in and... Is this on you? Okay, it's on you. So I just went in and did the
You
stop
stopped it.
and then start again. Because I mean, this doesn't create a whole new stream because you've already got the stream made. This just starts sending the signal again.
Reconnects to it. Like
Right,
sort of
yeah.
Regenerates.
So it must have just got hung up for some technical problem or something. But now this looks like
Beautiful.
it's live again,
Okay.
so
All right.
it should be back on.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Okay, everybody. Well, what we're doing right now is we're watching the cell as it comes out of East Central Adams County, and it's moving down now to Brown County. Got the severe thunderstorm warning that was issued at 8:06 by the National Weather Service in St. Louis for East Central Adams, Southern Brown, Northeastern Pike counties. in West Central Illinois here until 8:45. So we've got another 22 minutes or so. Strong storm still on the move, currently over eastern sections of Adams County. So what we're going to do is I've got a little work to do here. I'm going to knock this out here and clean up a couple things I've got open here still. And let's see here. Let me. Kelsey Caswell is asking about the sound. Sound and video now working. Sorry about that. Sorry about technical difficulties, if you will. Kelsey, so thanks for watching. That's going to take care of that right now. But the storm cell is still pretty powerful over there in eastern sections of Adams County. So we want to get that out there. I'm going to pull up our Facebook page too. We thank you all for joining us right now, everybody. We're watching the storm cell that's severe still over in Adams County, eastern Adams County. And I want to check real quick with the Weather Service out of St. Louis. It's 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and 1-inch size hail for east central Adams County, southern Brown County, northeastern Pike County. And so I think what we're going to do to really help you all see this, I'm going to show you the radar here. And once again, bear with me for 1 second. We're going to go ahead and move this over here. Now I'm going to take this, and I'm going to make sure I watch the view so you guys can see at home what we're looking at here in the Weather Center regarding this storm and the radar as we zoom in on this cell here. This is the cell we're tracking that has the 1-inch size hail and the 60-mile-an-hour wind gust associated with it. It's moving to the east at 35 miles an hour. And so there it is. You can see this right here as it tracks into now Brown County. It's on the Brown County and Adams County county line right there. Northeast of Liberty, southeast of Camp Point, southwest of Mount Sterling, and to the west of Versailles. So it's south of 24 Highway, north of 104. We're going for a little closer look here. South of Clayton, okay, those areas there. And then we're watching the cell as it is northeast of Liberty. And take shelter now if you're in eastern Adams County, southern Brown County, or northeastern Pike County in west central Illinois. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts are nothing to fool around with in quarter-size hail with this cell as it tracks to the east at 35 miles an hour. It's just to the west right now of Highway 107. We're going to just go ahead and just clear that out for a second here, and we'll show you right here. This is the area right here, and this is moving to the east. Okay, so we're going to watch it as it moves to the east over the next 40 minutes, half hour, something like that, east of Quincy now, and it's slowly going to be moving right here towards 107 Highway there in western Brown County. So if you're in Versailles, get ready for this storm cell. It should stay to the south of Mount Sterling, and you can see it there, north of Highway 104. So if you're in those areas, and once again, northeastern Pike County, Illinois, exiting out of eastern Adams County, that's where this cell is, and it's moving to the east at 35 miles an hour as denoted there by the arrow. Let me go ahead and change that up. And we're going to go ahead and, it's what, 8:27. I want to see what the National Weather Service has to say about this right now, everybody, too. We have got, sorry for any motion sickness there. I'm doing several things at once here, but that's the cell. And the Weather Service at 8:25 continued the severe thunderstorm warning for Adams, Brown, and Pike counties until 8:45. We have a spotter report 3 miles northeast of Liberty. Reports hail of nickel size at 8:21. Terrain spotter reported nickel size hail. Let me get that right back up there for you again so you can see. nickel-sized hail 3 miles northeast of Liberty, Illinois. We'll go ahead and put the hail size on this right now as well, and we will show you what's going on with that. Just get an idea of the size of the hail actually falling from this cell, and we can put that on right there, and you can see as this cell came out of eastern sections of Adams County here. You see the purple, the blue, and the yellow. The brighter the color there, the more large the hailstones. And at one point there, I'll stop this loop. We'll back it along here for you. But at one point there, you can see the yellow indicating the size hail that probably got the warning right there, 1-inch size hail at that point in time. So that was at 8 o'clock, and now we're at 8:29, half an hour ago. So I'm going to step through this, put this back on its normal looping cycle. And we're talking eastern Adams County, western sections of Brown County, southern Brown County, and northeastern Pike County, that is. And I'm going to take the hail now off it. Let's see if we can get the tracks here too. That's the cell we're watching as it moves through those areas over the next 20 minutes or so. So that's the hail that's been putting out, and you can see that's some pretty good hail paths right there south of Columbus, north of Liberty, moving on into southern Brown County. South of Mount Sterling, west of Versailles. Take shelter now, and then I'm going to take the hail track off, and we will be left with the normal radar reflectivity. And we'll see here. Let's go ahead and take this right now and take the hail tracks off. This is the cell. I'm going to move it back out so you can see where we are again. We don't have a severe thunderstorm watch. We do not have a severe thunderstorm watch. We're still looking at the threat of a severe thunderstorm warning with large hail and damaging winds for eastern Adams County, northeastern Pike County, and also southern Brown County. So some areas that would be in this particular path of the storm, and we're going to go ahead and push that there east at about 35 miles an hour. We'll put it into Kellerville around 8:35 p.m. Buckhorn around 8:43. Mount Sterling, I think it's going to stay to your south, but if it were to veer further north, 8:50 or so, and then Versailles around 9 o'clock. And the cell once again has some quarter-size hail. We have the report out of the Weather Service office of nickel-sized hail with this cell as it came through the Liberty area, 3 miles northeast of Liberty, Illinois. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for a minute so you can watch the cell. We got a couple of thunderstorms out west, northeast of Macon, coming into Shelby County, Missouri. There you can see north of Highway 36. Some rain out west of Hannibal, and then we've got the cell that's severe for another 15 minutes or so from the National Weather Service in St. Louis. They're the ones that issued that warning for the large hail and damaging winds east of Quincy here, and moving into the east central portion of the KHQA viewing area right now. So once again, severe thunderstorm warning for east central Adams, southern Brown County, northeastern Pike County until 8:45. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down here for a moment, and we will continue to monitor things right here behind the scenes. You can post questions if you like, folks, on our Facebook page or on my Twitter account. The handle for my Twitter account is the @KHQA Mike, and I can go and check out there your questions as well as look on Facebook here and answer them back to you in real time as we track the storm here right now over eastern sections of Adams County and Brown and southern Brown County and northern sections of Pike County, northeastern Pike County. are you doing? You're welcome. She was having problems with the weather radio, and talked with Jen. Good to hear from you, Jen. Nope, not at all. Thanks for your help. I want to thank Nathan Pagan Mueller, who posted a picture here around Liberty, Illinois at 8:25. I'll show you folks that right now. The picture that Nathan posted to our Facebook page here of some pretty mean storm clouds here. Let me see if I can get that for you all to see. I'll just hold it right up here so you can see what I'm looking at too. And this is what he showed here. Here you can see some pretty nasty looking storm clouds around the Liberty area at 8:25. That was 10 minutes ago. So we want to thank Nathan Pagan Mueller for posting that. And okay. And that area over there near Liberty got hit with just under 1-inch size hail. Another 10 minutes or so left in the severe thunderstorm warning for Adams County back into southern Brown County and northeastern Pike County for 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and 35-mile moving to the east at 35 miles an hour. We also have quarter-size hail with the storm cell. No other warnings out at this point, folks. I'll be right back with you in 1 second, everybody. I lost the screen to the Adobe and it's out of the, I pulled it down and I lost it. Yeah, I keep trying to get it selected. Oh, right. You know what to do there? Yeah. And it's only really important because I'm going to know where I'm putting the camera, like, so I can see it.
It's like you're preview one video.
It's somewhere down here. It's still there. You can see that, but I don't know how to pull that up.
Alright, so I think if we go to...
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Ledford from the 7th Storm Team Weather Team is joining me here as we monitor the storms. Another powerful storm looking like it's developing west of Bethel and Shelbina and Shelbyville out along the Macon County and Shelby County, Missouri line. Looks like it probably has some small hail with it right now, but the storm that's still severe is in Yeah, how did you do that?
I had to go in and
Manipulate that thing?
I had to like tell it to auto hide the start bar, so when it goes down, it forces it back up. Because it's kind of a little trick I've found over the years.
My
Kind of keeps
goodness.
it to,
You see what I did? I buried it somehow
right,
down there,
yeah.
and I don't know
So
how.
yeah, so now you should be set.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Jeremy, for that. All right. All right. So thank you all for joining us. You can post questions to my Twitter handle, which I'm checking out right now. And if anyone wants to post something to Facebook, a picture or a question about where it is. Yep, let's see. Kelsey Caswell says, no problem, just making sure my speakers didn't go out on me. Yeah, we had the sound turned down for a while, so thank you, Kelsey, for joining in and asking that question. It's that easy, folks. Just go to the @ symbol, KHQA Mike, and you can ask me any questions you want. And this goes out all over the world, folks. This is really cool. We can talk to people all over the world who might have friends and family here in the tri-states, and we can answer their questions about the weather, or we can simply answer your questions. And right now we have a severe thunderstorm warning still ongoing for Adams, Brown, and Pike counties till 8:45. Another 6 minutes left on that warning, and then we'll see what the Weather Service chooses to do with that. But for right now, I can tell you, and I'll show you the radar here, as I will pull this radar, the camera over here, so you can see this is the radar right now, and here's where we're tracking the storm. East of Quincy, south of Camp Point now, east of Liberty, south of Mount Sterling. You can see the areas involved, Versailles, and it looks like probably Perry as we go over the next 10 minutes or so. I wouldn't be surprised to see this cell get extension or another half an hour to 45 minutes because it still looks like it's pretty revved up there. You can tell by the bright reds and purples. That is a good indication of it still has a lot of energy with it, and those are the reflectivity colors coming back. Heavy rain definitely, but also still the threat for that 1-inch size hail, quarter-size hail in diameter as it moves across eastern, east central Adams County, now well east of Liberty, north of Highway 104, south of Mount Sterling, west of Versailles. Looks like it is, let's see, what highway is this right here? We're going to go ahead and put this on here. 107 right now. You see that, folks? There's 107. That's where the cell is getting ready to cross over with its large hail and its damaging wind threat potential. I'm going to see if the Weather Service in St. Louis is saying anything more now. I don't see anything there in their chat room. I'm wired up directly with them. You can even, if you're watching on the live stream, you can ask questions just like Jen Bell did, make a comment or question there on the YouTube screen and chat with us that way. So you can have access to me through Twitter, the KHQA Facebook page, or right here on the YouTube page via the instant sort of messaging chat format that's set up there. So I invite you to do that. But anyhow, nonetheless, 4 minutes left in this warning for Adams County and Brown and northeastern Pike County, Illinois. And we'll see what the Weather Service does, if they're going to extend it or not. I'm going to go ahead and put on here the hail size track on this cell too, and it looks like it's losing its oomph there. You see the purples and the blues? Well, earlier it was much brighter. The returns were indicating larger size hail. Now this looks like it's a heavy rainmaker and not doing too much with regards to the large diameter hail that we saw previously with this cell. I'll put on the track now. This will be the track of the hail, and I'll back out a little bit here so you can see the track of this cell. The blues, and I'll turn off the radar so you don't get confused with the radar and the hail track. The radar level has been turned off, and now you can see this is just showing the sizable hail as it moved, and the track it's taken over eastern sections of Adams County as it enters into Brown County, Illinois, southwest of Mount Sterling. And you can see that right there. That is the indication of the larger hail, and once again, 1-inch size hail is possible with this cell. So let's see what the Weather Service is saying now here. Nothing new here at 8:42. Another 3 minutes left in the warning. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the radar back on. And you're getting a behind-the-scenes look at how we cover the severe weather here. I will be able to do this for you folks and jump back up. We still want everyone to take notice of this cell, though, that's moving through Brown, Adams, and northeastern sections of Pike County, Illinois, because it's still powerful. We got another cell that's trying to develop out here to the west now hugging the Macon and Shelby County, Missouri line, right there west of Shelbyville and northwest of Shelbina, east of Macon. That is not a severe storm at this point, but it is looking like it's increasing in its intensity. So I'm going to put this back down, folks, so I can do a few things over here on our social media. And let's see here. Okay. Banji KZ Raz 2-1. Hard rain and thunder and some very nasty lightning between Mount Sterling and Versailles. Sounds like the wind is starting to blow 3 or 4 miles away from Highway 107. Very good. Yeah, that's very good information there, Banji, because that's exactly where we're showing that most potent part of that storm moving. So thank you for the feedback there and what you're seeing, the observations. Make sure you're in a safe place, though. But I thank you for joining the live stream here and reporting that information back to us. That's a huge help. And once again, want to thank Banji RAZ21 for their information. They're out there. It looks like they're right there in Brown County between Mount Sterling and Versailles, and that's where the potent part of the storm cell is now going. And I want to see if we're going to get an additional warning or anything issued here, if they're just going to let it expire. It's 8:46 here. I don't have any other information from the Weather Service right now about this, so it may have dropped its hail and size of its hail. Let's see. We've got this report from the National Weather Service. They're saying that law enforcement reports hail in Brown County there of quarter size at 8:30. So that was 16 minutes ago. 1-inch size hail in Brown County, 2 miles west-southwest of Buckhorn. So we've got that information straight from the National Weather Service chat room there in St. Louis regarding that cell. And at this point, I think they have dropped that warning, but I'm going to take a look at another bit of information to see. And they have. So the warning has expired at this point. No more warning. And that is good news for Adams, Brown, and Northeast Pike County, Missouri. But there's still a pretty strong storm going through there. So don't let your guard down totally, folks, because that is a pretty powerful cell that, once again, was producing some large hail and damaging winds. Let's see what we have here. Brian Begtal. Hope I pronounced your name right there. Sorry if I mispronounced it. How does it look for McDonough County for tonight? Well, you know what? I think we've got some good news for you, Brian, because in that area, the front is already starting to make inroads further south and east. So I think you're going to be in pretty good shape up there at this point. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, they went ahead and extended the warning for Brown County and Pike County until 9:15, folks. So I'm going to jump on air right now for that. I'm going to get with Jeremy here, and we're going to go ahead and put this out to air right now. And let's go ahead here. And let's go ahead and get this dialed in. Yep, need to go on air again for Brown and Pike County, Illinois. Thank you. All right, everybody, this is what we're doing right now. We're going to go ahead and get back on air with the new thunderstorm warning, and I'll tell you what that is here as we go ahead and process this out. And it is for southern Brown County, northeastern Pike County until 9:15, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So basically, just extended this warning once again now till 9:15 for the same threats that it had as it came out of Adams County. So I'm going to move this over here, and we will get on air with this right now and go from there. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just do it that way. Interesting. Don't know. All right, all set. Thank you. Good evening. We have another severe thunderstorm warning passed along to you. This one for southern Brown County and northeastern Pike County, Illinois, until 9:15 for the threats of 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Here's a powerful thunderstorm right now. It has pushed east out of Adams County now, and now will be moving across southern sections of Brown County and northeastern Pike County at a speed of 35 miles an hour as it moves eastward. And eventually, towns will make Griggsville, Perry, Versailles, Chambersburg, Valley City, and Florence all take shelter now. If you're in southern sections of Brown County, northeastern Pike County, threats large hail, quarter-size hail, and damaging thunderstorm wind gusts of 60 miles an hour or greater here. Here's Perry, here's Versailles. This cell once again moving right through your general neck of the woods there. As it does so, over the next 40 minutes or so, it will bring some powerful winds, heavy rain, frequent lightning, very likely, as well as the quarter-size hail. So take shelter in those areas. Right now, we don't have any other watches or warnings to pass on to you, but as they become available, we will break into your programming. I guess for now, let's send you back to your program. Clear. Thank you. Okay, everybody, here's what's going on. We're watching the storm cell as it moves across Brown County, southern sections of Brown County, and um, northeastern Pike County. Let's go give you a little radar tour right now of what's going on, and I can show you here. I do want to check, first of all, for any questions. I've got some notifications here. All right. Anyway, Brian, thanks for writing back. Yeah, you look like you're okay up there in the Macomb area. We'll do a little radar tour here and show you what's going on right now. Bear with me here. I'm soloing this right now, folks. So here's what I can show you, and I want to make sure. And Malachi Keller, thank you for coming back in. And you were with us one of our last storms, so it's always nice to see folks rejoining us for these. That has the warning out for it from the storm from the St. Louis National Weather Service. I'll give you a wider view here as I pan out in the radar. Here's Quincy, and that's Quincy right there. For some reason that thing wants to do that. I'm not sure why. Let's see. That is not what I want it to do. Why is it? This is the area we're focusing on, east of Quincy, with this cell right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pan in closer here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This is the cell with the large hail threat, southern Brown County, and also I wanted to do this right here, draw a line with this width right here, and we'll go like that. Let's see if it will. It won't allow me to do that for some reason right now. That's interesting. You can see the cell, though, here indicated by where the arrow is. The bright colors indicate the most intense portion of that cell. And what we're looking at is the threat for large hail, size of quarters, as it moves into extreme northeastern sections of Pike County, Missouri, north of Pittsfield, west of Meridosha. And as we go in for a little closer look at this point, you want to take shelter if you're in Perry, south and west of Versailles, and right there. There's your storm cell, right along Highway 104 in Pike County, Illinois. And what's running north and south there in that region? Let's go ahead and mark the street for you here. That's 107, okay? Do you see that? That's the area under the gun right now. 107 coming south out of Brown County, and 104 and 107 in northern Pike County, Illinois. You're taking shelter now, I hope, if you're watching this. And you can check out this on your phone, folks. So if you happen to lose your power, you can dial us up on YouTube on your phone at this link and stay in touch with the latest right here, right now, and from your basements or your severe storm shelter spot, because powerful storm moving through northern Pike County and southern Brown County, Illinois right now until 9:15, another 15 minutes with this cell. And there you have it right there. Taking aside for 1 second, folks, here as I do a little side work I've got to do during severe weather coverage here. So there's the cell back behind me on the monitor. That's the cell we're watching for the severe thunderstorm warning that's over southern Brown and northern sections of Pike County, northeastern Pike County, Illinois, until 9:15. Large hail and damaging wind threats. Take shelter now if you're in those areas. Okay, everybody, let's see what we've got here, information-wise. What I can tell you is the following. We don't have any further information from the Weather Service in St. Louis right now. Let's see. Malachi Keller wants to know about severe weather for Hannibal. Looking at my weather radar, it looks pretty clear except for one storm cell a little to the west. Yeah, we've got one cell out to the west, everybody, that currently is, let's see, get that all cleared out. It's sort of funky there. We've got the severe cell over southern Brown, and we've got that moving into northeastern sections of Pike County, Illinois. But we also have another thunderstorm. It's not severe. It's out over western portions of Shelby County, Missouri, right to the west of Shelbina, and that is moving slowly east-southeast. It looks like it's right to the north of Highway 36 there, Missouri Highway 36, east of Macon, and it's not severe at this point. But the storm that is potentially dropping the large hail and the damaging winds is the one in northern Pike County now. Looks like it's just about out of southern Brown County as I check out the radar here with you live. So anyway, Malachi, you should be fine there in Hannibal. Nothing going on there. Or Quincy. Much of the rest of the area is absolutely quiet right now. The only storm cells, the one in western Shelby County, west central Shelby County, that is not severe. And then we've got the other cell that is currently severe for another 9 minutes or so over eastern, northeastern sections of Pike County and far southern sections of Brown County, Illinois. Folks, if I'm not mentioning a county of yours, it's probably because there's absolutely nothing going on. Hancock County, Illinois, Kelly Mapes, just want you to know, not a thing going on up there. Just a nice, mild, quiet night up there in Hancock County, Illinois. We don't have a severe thunderstorm watch for our area. We have very, very limited activity, but what is out there has gone severe for the last hour or so. And cold fronts pushing down across the region. As it does so, some of these spot storms will develop and go severe for a time with a threat for large hail or damaging winds. Outside of that right now, we don't have much going on outside of Brown and Pike County, Illinois. So just so you understand, if we're not mentioning your county's name, it's nothing other than the fact that there's nothing else really going on out there right now. It's very quiet outside of the 1 or 2 cells that have popped up severe. Nothing going on around Macomb. Nothing going on around much of the area right now. And I'm going to update my Facebook for the KHQA page and see if anyone else has posted any questions, which you are encouraged to do. I can answer any information with any information that I know. Right now we've got another 7 minutes left in this warning for Brown and Pike County, Illinois. I'm going to see if this thing really still is producing any kind of large hail right now. I just want to take a quick look. Yeah, the storm cell as it comes into northeastern Pike County definitely still looks like it has some decent hail with it. And we'll show you the cell right now. There's the cell, and we'll go ahead and put the hail information on it right here. You see that right around Perry? Okay, folks, that's where we've got the largest size hail right now with the storm cell. The greens and the yellows indicating large size hail, and that's now dissipating a little bit. And I'll go ahead and just put that on hold. And maximum size hail with this was ping pong ball size hail. So let's go ahead and clear this information. I'm going to put this back on single, and we'll go ahead and still indicating ping pong ball size hail with this cell right there near Perry, Illinois, along the southwestern side of that intersection there of 107 and 104 highways. So I'll take the hail off this thing now, and we're just looking at the radar, and you can see that cell as it pushed down, generally east to southeast across the area right there. West of Meredosia, northeast of Barry, northeast of Pittsfield. Eventually could come into Winchester, down in Scott County, Illinois. Got a report here out of Griggsville in Pike County, Illinois. Co-op observer reports hail of a half-inch size at 9:09 p to 1/2 inch size hail still ongoing. And that's around Griggsville from the observer out there. So still some large hail with that cell. Cell severe for another minute there in northeastern Pike County, and we'll see what the Weather Service does with it. So that warning should have expired now for Brown and Pike counties in Illinois. Got a report here as well. 2 miles southeast of Perry. This is out of the St. Louis chat room from the Weather Service. 2 miles southeast of Perry. Train spotter reports hail of nickel size at 9 o'clock. 2 miles east of Perry, Illinois, nickel size hail. Storm looks to be decreasing in its intensity there, folks, as it goes on through eastern or northern Pike County, northeastern Pike County. Preparing for the 10 o'clock news here too, folks. Nothing severe right now in the viewing area. All is clear right now. We have no watches, no warnings, and we still have a thunderstorm over northern Pike County, Illinois, but that is about it. So I'm getting ready for the 10 o'clock news here, but we'll continue to live stream here until we see all the inclement weather's out of the area. This is all with the cold front that's going to be sliding to the southeast overnight, so could still see some thunderstorms as we go through the overnight, but the chances are diminishing as this front comes through. The ones that have happened have had the threats of large hail and damaging winds. Got Kristen Darnell Nair, who says that big raindrops and thunder in Liberty 9 minutes ago. Okay. Thank you, Kristen, for that report on our KHQA Facebook page. Out of the St. Louis National Weather Service office at 9:19, they said that 1 mile south of Perry in Pike County, Illinois, train spotter reported hail of baseball-sized hail. Train spotter on the south side of Perry, Illinois, reported baseball-sized hail. That is some pretty impressive sized hail, folks. You don't need me to tell you that. There are no warnings right now, though, for the storm in Perry County. I think it's in Pike County. They're near Perry. It has expired. Nothing doing with this storm getting additional warnings at this point. If anyone has pictures of that baseball-sized hail there in the Perry area of Pike County, post them on our Facebook page if you would. I'd like to see that. That's a call out to anybody over in Perry, Illinois. If you have any pictures of the baseball-sized hail that's been reported on the south side of town there, I mean, I don't want you to go outside in the middle of a damaging storm. I'm asking you just if you wait till after the storm passes by or what have you and get any pictures of that. That's what we want you to do. We want you to stay safe first and foremost. But if you're in a position to get a picture or something out the window or what have you, would like to see that. No additional warnings at this time, everybody. Really not much out there right now, folks. (9:25). 10 o'clock news starts in 35 minutes. I'm checking Facebook to see what's going on. By the way, let's see, I've got a new Facebook fan page, professional page. I can tell you how you can find that if you want to go look that up and like it for additional information over the days, weeks, months ahead. You can find it, I believe the easiest way is just to go into Facebook and just put in Mike Cole KHQA and I put the link up on KHQA Facebook's page earlier in a post this afternoon, so I'll do that again tomorrow. But you can find that by searching around. On Facebook. I'll just be posting some fun weather stuff there. Of course, you got my Twitter handle at KHQA Mike, the @ KHQA Mike, and so forth. But things have really quieted down now, so let's see what we have going on here. By the way, baseball-sized hail would be 2.75 inches in diameter. That's pretty good size. Folks, I'm going to be turning the sound down for a short time. I'll be right back with you, okay? Okay, I'm back with you here. For right now, there's not much to tell you, folks. Still watching the storm over in Pike County, Illinois, but it's not severe right now. So we go from there. I'm going to get ready for the 10 o'clock news. So I'm going to turn this off. I'll break back in. We'll leave the video up for now, but I'll break back in audio-wise if anything else becomes necessary to warn you about.